All right, it's time to do the analytics of this screen. So let's start by figuring out where we need to put everything. So I want to first create a new layer, and we're just going to call this layer, temp, and this is going to be a temporary layer. And let's make sure that we drag this above the reference layer, and we're going to now reopen the reference layer so that we can see this. And let's just zoom into around 300%. I'm going to grab the paintbrush tool. So make sure your brush tool is selected. Make the size around 5 pixels, and I just have the this hard circle selected. So with those configured, and I just grabbed, grab any color, something that'll stand out. I just grabbed a green so we could see it. I'm going to just mark in the side of each one of these circles, and I'm doing this so we know exactly where to put our circles. So I'm just going to do that for each one. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do that for the last one. This doesn't have to be exact. Okay, so now we can hide this reference layer. We know exactly where we need to make our circles, so let's go ahead and make them. So I'm going to zoom in, and we can place this after, it doesn't really matter. And let's go ahead and just grab our ellipse tool and make sure the ellipse of the shapes tool is selected. And we're just going to drag out a circle. So while holding shift, I want you to drag out a circle and make sure that it is 16 by 16 pixels. And I'm just going to make it white, so make sure the foreground color is white. Now with this shape, I'm going to rename it circle. We can go ahead and hover over the thumbnail down here and hold control, and let's go ahead and select this layer, and it's going to get the marching ants around, and we're just going to modify this and contract it so we can get that hollowed out circle, and we're going to contract it by 4 pixels. Perfect. And let's go ahead and delete, but before we do that, we need to make sure that we rasterize this layer. So rasterize this shape, and let's go ahead and boom. There we go. So we have our circle, and I'm going to hit Control or Command D to deselect and just move this to the appropriate place, which is right here with this green circle in the center. And I'm just going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and copy this circle layer and do that and drag it to each one of the green circles. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's drag a new one down. And I'm just copying each one of these and dragging them. So let's do it again. Back up to this green circle. And let's do it twice more. Alrighty. And let's do it 3 more times apparently. So we'll do it for the 6th day. And one last one. Oops. Okay. So there we go. Now we have our circles in place, and we can zoom out, meaning we no longer need this temporary layer with the green circle. So I'm just going to select that and hit delete. And I'm also going to merge all these circles. I'm going to select merge layers. Excuse me, and I'm just going to call these circles. All right, and now we need to connect these with a line. So we're going to zoom back in. Oops. Sure I have my tool selected, and I'm going to hit Control plus to zoom in, and I'm going to hit step backwards. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, but something I did distorted all those. So we should have all our circles. They're looking good. I'm going to zoom in a bit, and I'm going to go select my line tool. So grab the line tool. Let's keep our fill as white, and I want you to make sure that your weight is 3 pixels. And we're just gonna come right here in the center of this circle, select anywhere, and just drag this line to this center of this circle so it looks like it's coming in and touching. And we're just gonna drop that, and it's gonna connect those. And we're gonna do the same thing for all of these. So let's connect all of these circles. And you can see what I'm doing. It's pretty easy. Just using my line tool, drawing it to and from. There we go. Let's grab it again. And I'm going to do the last one. And let's zoom out and take a look. Oh, we need one more. Keep forgetting about this 7th day. All right, there we go. Now we can zoom out, have a little bit of analytics going. It's also quite clustered, so we won't worry about that for now. Our screens come together. It looks pretty good. We just need to create the gradient underneath this, and we'll do that in the next section.